Hi, welcome. Good morning, everyone. Oh, let me make sure the mic is close to me. Hi. So I know the email said that Elisha was going to be leading. So I apologize if you were expecting him, but it's me. So I hope that's okay too. It's so lovely to be here. I was actually slated to lead the meditation sometime in January, and we all had come down with COVID. So I was not able to do it. So it's been a little while, and I'm just really so happy to be back with all of you. So let's see who's here. We have Carl from gray and rainy South Wales. Well, can share some of our uncharacteristically warm. It's going to be like 85 today here in Southern California. So we will share some of our warmth and sunniness with you. Sandy, of course, from Foothill Ranch, Nan from Venice, Ellie from New York, Rich from Massachusetts, Sarah from Toronto, Sweden, Ted from Sweden. Oh, I love it. So many of us from all over. Eileen from Stamford, Connecticut, snowing in New York. Wow, isn't it wild just how different the weather is? Steve from LA, Pauline from Sonoma, Constance from Norfolk. Ooh, Mitali from Singapore. Wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, how's everyone doing as we near the complete of 2 years of this pandemic and just the ever shifting ground? I think, that has just continually been one of the struggles from this whole time. Is just one moment it's like, okay, we got this, we're good. And another moment it's super intense. And I mean, I can just even speak from our own experience of the 5 of us being taken down all at the same time was, a bit of a dark night of the soul. And I'm, really grateful that we had community support and we were able to make it through, and we're all now healthy and okay. But it was intense for sure. And so, I just really want to just take a moment to acknowledge all that we have been through and all that we're continuing to navigate. And maybe even just thank your brave, courageous, strong, incredible heart and soul and body and being for navigating and pivoting and shifting and being flexible and having big emotions and grieving and all of it, just all of it. And when I thought about what meditation I wanted to lead this morning, I just felt this calling to get back to the foundation of metta, or loving kindness, because we could all deeply use some loving kindness. And so for many of you that have been coming for all this time, you of course know what that meditation is. For those of you that are new to meditation or maybe haven't done it before, it is this idea that it's not affirmations. It's very different from affirmations, which is usually the phrases of I am happy, I am content. And sometimes I struggle personally with affirmations because what if I'm not feeling that way? And I say that I am, and maybe it's a little bit of fake it till you make it. But what I love about the loving kindness meditation is that it's wishes, it's intentions. And so it's said in a way of, may I be happy. May you be happy. And what a beautiful space to sit in and connect to and invite more love, more kindness, more heartfulness and compassion, first and foremost to ourselves, because I know we all need it deeply, every day, every moment. And then expanding beyond our own precious hearts and into the lives of others. So I'm going to invite you as we begin to just get a comfortable position. I'm going to start with a beautiful poem that I'm sure those of you that have been in the mindfulness world have heard before. But the beautiful thing about poetry is that it almost doesn't matter how many times we've heard a poem, it can still touch our soul deeply. And so I will read it at the beginning, and then I will read it then again at the end. And so if it feels comfortable, just closing your eyes, finding a comfortable position that you can sustain, and taking a moment to open your heart. And if it feels right, putting a hand or two on your heart and just making that contact. And allow your heart to open and receive these words by Derek Walcott. Love after love. The time will come when with elation you will greet yourself arriving at your own door in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, sit, stay, eat. You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you've ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit and feast on your life. And so, taking a deep breath in and just letting these words fill your heart and your soul and your whole being. And breathe it in and audibly exhale. Inviting your body to soften. Excuse me. And finding your breath. Breathing in deeply and slowly. Letting your belly fill with each inhale. And deflate with each exhale. The breath is our life source. Each moment is a moment to renew our own sense of living, of being, of existing and thriving. With each breath is a new moment, a new opportunity. And so inviting your breath to find its natural rhythm. As best as you can, tapping into a sense of ease of being. Softening the muscles in your brow. Releasing the jaw. Dropping the shoulders. Opening the chest. Uncoiling the belly. Letting the arms and legs just rest comfortably. Releasing any need to hold tension or tightness. And inviting the whole body to soften and arrive in this moment. And now I want to invite you to picture yourself. And often, if it's hard to give loving kindness to yourself, bring up an image of yourself as a child in all your perfect, messy, learning, growing, stretching glory. And when you have that image of your current self, teenage self, middle-aged self, child self, all the selves that live in us, naturally just allow to come forward whatever feels right. And if it feels comfortable, placing a hand or two on the heart. And expanding and opening that big, beautiful, brave heart of yours to send these wishes to yourself. May I be at ease. May I accept myself exactly as I am in this moment. May I know peace and love in my heart. And just let these wishes wrap around your shoulders and your whole being like a warm blanket of comfort and love and tenderness. And open your heart just a little bit more and allow yourself to receive them. And then now, let whatever version of you came forward just gently fade back into your heart and mind. And now call to mind a beloved, a dear friend, partner, child, parent, family member, friend, colleague. It can be anyone, someone deceased. Can even be a beloved pet. And someone that when you think of, you have warm feelings towards. And sending these same loving wishes to this beloved friend, person, animal. May you be at ease. May you accept yourself exactly as you are in this moment. And may you know peace and love in your heart. And now releasing the image of your beloved and calling to mind now someone that you find mildly, and the mildly is important. Oh, I actually forgot one. My apologies for going to the neutral person. So shifting now into someone in your life that you just feel neutral about. It could be someone, the checkout stand person at the grocery store, maybe the mail carrier, the person you see in your neighborhood. Taking a moment and inviting this person to come to mind. You may not know much about them, but they have a whole life and history and joys and challenges. And sending this neutral person these same loving wishes. May you be at ease. May you accept yourself exactly as you are in this moment. May you know peace and love in your heart. And now letting this person fade into the background and calling to mind now someone, as I mentioned earlier, that you find mildly challenging or difficult. Excuse me. Perhaps it's someone who parks in an annoying spot in your neighborhood. Maybe someone who cut you off in traffic. Maybe it's a coworker or a friend that has a little pet peeve that annoys you. We're not looking for the numero uno here person. Someone with which you still also have good feelings towards, but find challenging in times. And holding the true experience that difficult people are having a difficult time. And if at any point it feels challenging to send this person these loving wishes, then just send them to yourself. Because it just means in that moment that you're having a difficult time and just as deserving of them. This is your practice. And this is part of radical compassion, is honoring your own needs and your own self in every moment. And so now sending this challenging person the same loving wishes. May you be at ease. May you accept yourself exactly as you are in this moment. And may you know peace and love in your heart. And now, calling to mind and calling to heart all beings everywhere, including yourself, your beloved, your neutral person, your difficult person, all plants, animals, all people, all living beings on this entire planet and beyond. We are each deserving of these wishes. And tapping into our collective power and collective energy that we have here together. All of us sending these wishes from across the world. It is so powerful. May we all be at ease. May we all accept ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. And may we each know peace and love in our hearts. And with the next breath, drinking it all in, taking some of that California sunshine and letting it beam out from your heart and soul to each of us here and receive that light and love and connection from each other. As I will read one more time, Derek Walcott's Love After Love. The time will come when, with elation, you will greet yourself arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at each other's welcome and say, "Sit here, eat." You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself. To the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you've ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit, feast on your life. One final big breath in and exhaling audibly it out. And if your eyes were closed, gently opening your eyes and letting the light seep back in. And taking a moment to just check in and notice how this feels, what's shifted for you, what's come up for you, tending to your own vulnerable, brave heart. And if anyone feels so moved to share a word or two or a phrase that's coming up for them, I, of course, always invite that and love the connection. And I'm just feeling deeply grateful. It's been a crazy first of the year, and it felt so nourishing to be sitting back with all of you in Sangha and practice and connection together. And I'm deeply grateful for each of you to take this time out of your busy schedules and make time to sit in community. It's incredibly powerful. And so thank you. And as always, we are deeply grateful for any donations you feel so moved to make. The links are in the comments and in the email and all the places. So just know, for those of you that have donated in the past, we really appreciate it. And this is free and open if you're not able to, and that's no problem. And we just appreciate it if you can. So let's see what we have over here. Brenda, lovely. Thank you, of course. Gwen, hi, Gwen. Yes, to fierce self-compassion. We are each deserving of these wishes. Yes, beautiful poem. Claudia, you're most welcome. Eileen, wonderful practice. Soothing, relaxing. Wonderful. I feel so much calmer. Yes, yes. Thank you. And so I wish you all a beautiful, blessed day, whether you're in a snowstorm or somewhere sunny, watching the football game or going to sleep, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. May we all find that peace in our hearts. Thank you.